The audacious mouthpiece of Imperium, Ludwig Kaiser.
A man with over a decade of experience looking to continue his dominance in WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Imperium from Hamburg, Germany, weighing in at 220 pounds, Ludwig Kaiser!
A piercing look on his face.
No nonsense, all business.
You know, I was minding my own business backstage, and this guy stared me down and then yelled at me to move out of his way.
Bravo, Ludwig. Here comes a competitor who takes immense pride in his work.
That's a nice way of saying he's arrogant.
Oh, you wouldn't know what it's like to have work to be proud of.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Tribal Chief is here.
And we may have no other option but to acknowledge him.
And his opponent, representing the Bloodline from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns!
The Tribal Chief has faced opponents from every corner of the earth, and none of them have withstood the challenge.
And at this rate, who's left?
Well, it may seem impossible, but a match like tonight is an ultimate opportunity.
Then reality sets in. You are facing greatness on a different level.
And like it or not, you have to acknowledge it. Roman Reigns has amassed an almost unthinkable amount of power here in WWE.
Roman has no doubt been cold-hearted and cutthroat, even devious in the process of achieving and maintaining that power. But there's simply no denying that he is currently the only one on his level.
And that brings us to one of the most stuck-up and self-serious guys around, Ludwig Kaiser. Kaiser looks down his nose at just about everyone in the WWE. As far as he's concerned, his skills in the ring make him a cut above the rest.
And I'm not so sure Kaiser's wrong. His technical abilities inside the ring are absolutely tremendous. He's razor sharp in his execution and vicious in his intention. This is a guy who knows how to hurt people.
Knew what was coming there. Into the ring again.
Boom! And not a hair out of place as Ludwig salutes the crowd.
He saw that one coming. Wrenching the arm. Driven all the way down for a European arm breaker.
How much more can the big dog withstand?
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like Ludwig Kaiser. Oh, face stop. Ludwig starting to get the crowd and
Perched up top.
Oh, strong impact. Corey, how do you deal with a razor-sharp technician like Ludwig Kaiser?
You need to find ways to force Kaiser off balance. Kaiser wants to be in control of every...
Makes the cover. And he easily stops the ref's count.
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
stomping. Ouch.
Snapmare. Followed up by an elbow.
Ooh.
Strikes with a kick.
Ooh. Ooh. Solid kick across the back.
He's looking a little weary now.
Yeah, but you can't count anyone out yet. This match could still go either way. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Boom!
Ludwig starting to get the crowd involved. Oh! Crossbody!
Cover! Fending off a 2 count there.
He's not even close to being done yet. Oof!
Oh, knee, back of neck.
Ooh! Nasty shot, and now the blood is flowing from Roman's face.
Springboard misses the target.
Big time impact from way up high.
Oh, what a kick. Ooh. A well-timed dodge.
Inverted DDT connects.
Oh, man.
Kaiser is really showing his vicious side.
Reigns has to turn the tide quickly.
Kick to the back.
Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
Uh-oh. Cross the shoulders.
Ludwig Kaiser with an air raid crash. Is it enough? The cover! Oh, somehow managed to keep this match going.
Don't turn out the lights just yet. Lining up Reigns. Opportunities like this rarely open up. Oh, check this out.
Kaiser with the STO. Reverse style DDT.
He stays alive. He stays alive.
The head of the table almost went to the back of the line on that one. Roman better get it together.
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time?
Reigns is going to look to press on the advantage.
Reigns isn't allowing that burst of attacks to throw him off his game. Flying. Senton from the apron.
A beatdown on the big dog.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like Ludwig Kaiser.
Stomp.
Continuing to dissect the leg of his opponent.
And an elbow, too.
He'll head to the ring.
Ludwig starting to get the crowd involved.
Look at this. Oh, God, that's a bad landing.
That was an absolutely haphazard, uncalculated risk.
And I have no doubt they're going to pay dearly for it. Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
And a big boot. Kaiser has just taken command.
The figure 4 is locked in.
This won't win the match.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
Nope, not so fast.
Everyone needs to get out of the way of this fight.
This feels so unsafe.
Lift off. Senton from the apron.
He's testing fate here, in danger of a countout.
And not a hair out of place as Ludwig salutes the crowd. He's got him in the crosshairs.
An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Ludwig Kaiser!
And with the ref's count, this match has ended.
This match ending by countout is not satisfying to the WWE Universe. I think they may demand a rematch. Everyone show some reverence for Imperium.
One of the most disciplined groups WWE has.
The most extravagant, flamboyant, and tastiest team in all of WWE. Pretty Deadly has arrived. Say it with me, gentlemen. Yes, boy!
And their opponents at a combined weight of 357 pounds. Elton Prince and Kit Wilson, Pretty.
Classy, posh, debonair. I could go on. Show some respect for Pretty Deadly, ladies and gentlemen.
Kit Wilson, Elton Prince, two young men from across the pond who consider themselves a class above the rest of their peers. Honestly, they're both imbeciles most of the time, but even I can't deny how talented they are in the ring when they're not making fools of themselves, that is.
But when you face Imperium, you face the fight of your life. You'd be hard-pressed to find a more polished, disciplined, and lethal group of superstars. When Imperium gets in the ring, they are all business.
Yeah, calling them stern would be an understatement. For Imperium, this industry is a serious matter that other superstars have turned into a laughingstock. And in Imperium's eyes, that's a wrong they themselves must correct.
Kit is in a distressing spot.
Ludwig is being smart, not letting up an ounce.
And an elbow to the head, too. Oof.
Well-placed kick.
German suplex. He can do it here. No, he kicks out.
Still no end in sight here. Nice cross body.
And shoulders are down. There's two. A kick out before three.
Just barely, but it counts. Oh!
Kaiser has just taken command.
A full court press being applied to Wilson.
Uh-oh.
Dropping the knee for more punishment.
Elbow.
Just mounted with punches. And looks like Wilson got busted up on that one. Stop in the leg.
Now trampling the opposition. Continuing to dissect the leg of his opponent. Ooh, followed up with an elbow.
And Ludwig Kaiser is all business now.
Kid is in a distressing spot.
Ludwig is being smart, not letting up an ounce.
And did you hear the impact of that?
Well, that is a sign that definitely get
Sky high.
Whoa, what a landing.
Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Soaring. Senton from the apron.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible.
Blast off. All the way to the outside.
Just crashing down with high impact.
Getting set up for something in the corner. Chop. Kick right to the face.
Into the suplex.
Kaiser has just taken command.
A full court press being applied to Wilson.
He made it. Tag made.
And he barely evades.
And scissors takedown.
Very nice.
Oh, check this out.
Kaiser with the STO. Reverse style DDT. Vicious right forearm.
Get away from me.
Peasant.
Get out of my space.
Hooking it up here. What's next?
Up handle suplex. And Prince might be a little less of a beauty after that attack.
Ludwig Kaiser certainly put his best effort behind that move.
And an elbow to the head, too. Slips out of the way there. What reflexes?
Oh, did you hear that? Oh.
Hung out to dry. Spear!
From the top rope. You gotta be kidding me!
And after that, you know things have just kicked up a notch.
Pedal to the metal right now.
Unloading with an uppercut.
I don't know if Prince can withstand much more of this.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like Ludwig Kaiser. Down for a European arm breaker.
Continuing to dissect the leg of his opponent. And an elbow.
Oh, that hurt.
That'll ring your bell. Check this out.
Kaiser with the STO. Reverse style DDT.
German suplex. He is just reeling from that offense.
These two teams have gone to war, Cole. Of course they're going to wind up with a few battle scars.
All the way up. And the
Big-time powerbomb. And all eyes are on Giovanni now.
Punch lands. Oh, caught by the back elbow. He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
all the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
Snapmare takedown. He is looking to do some serious harm.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. Goodness gracious.
Tagged in. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. Stomp to the leg.
Oh, man.
And Giovanni didn't find a counter to that. Whipped it, lariat. Looking to end it here.
This could be it.
And there's the save. Snapmare to set up their opponent.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
It's not embarrassing to tap out. He gets out. Perhaps some renewed life in him now. It's been an hellacious encounter thus far.
The tides have swung in multiple directions. It's anyone's guess how this one's going to end.
Boom! Face first.
Lands an elbow.
Ludwig Kaiser with an air raid crash.
Elton is dead to rights.
Oh, my God.
Ludwig Kaiser.
That's what it takes to beat Elton. Stunts. You can see Wilson's eyes taking aim.
Knees meet face.
Wilson was right on target.
Makes a cover. Finally, it's over.
Here are your winners, Elton Prince and Kit Wilson. Pretty deadly.
The Fireflies are out, and Bray Wyatt is here. Nothing but darkness in the eyes of Bray Wyatt.
Darkness and bad intentions. What are they doing here?
I guess they just couldn't wait to get the... Uh-oh, no!
What a malicious attack.
This is about getting the edge, not making friends, Saxton.
The official indicating that we're about to have a no contest.
Okay, everyone, you got it out of your system. Time to get back to business. There we go.
Superstars finally enter the ring, and we are officially underway.
And the elbow, too.
And that failed to hit the mark.
Their opponent is just snapping the neck. Ouch.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash. Setting it up. Boom. Oh my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Bray Wyatt's a master of manipulation, a master of mind games, but he's also a master of that ring, which is what he needs to rely on in this one. As much as he loves to punish his opponents mentally, I really think he just needs to focus on the physical aspect of all this right now.
Huge top.
He's going for the pin. He gets the shoulder up before 3.
Just got scary close to the 3 count there.
Oh, Kaiser holding him at bay. Getting back into the ring.
Breathtaking head scissor takedown. And not a hair out of place as Ludwig salutes the crowd. Oh, what a clothesline.
Looks like Bray held back on his urges, and it just cost him dearly.
Yeah, and you can see the intensity growing with Ludwig.
Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Picking the spot.
Oh, he retaliates.
Boom, DDT.
Is it enough? And he breaks the count quickly.
He's still in this. Absolutely spiked.
DDT.
Something of a competitive edge has been brewing between these superstars lately. A drive to prove who really has the upper hand here.
Their competition can really bring out the best in people, and I think we will be seeing that from them here and beyond.
Kaiser is really showing his vicious side.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like Ludwig Kaiser. A look of smug satisfaction on the face of...
Look out!
And coming down with incredible force.
He's starting to struggle here.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match.
Oh, there's a response against Kaiser.
Caught by the back of the elbow.
Body slam slipped out.
Inverted DDT.
Chop! And Bray has has no control here.
Wyatt is finding no salvation here.
Elbow right to the knee. Ludwig Kaiser with a leg that's rootin'.
Is it enough to overcome Bray?
Looking for the victory. 2. No, he beats the count.
There is something inhuman in the soul of Bray Wyatt. It's the only explanation for what we just saw.
That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point. Kaiser is really showing his vicious side.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like Ludwig Kaiser. High crossbody.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. Into the pay window. And it's all over. Ludwig Kaiser gets the win.
Here is your winner, Ludwig Kaiser!
Ludwig Kaiser victorious in this match.
Bray Wyatt's going to have to follow the Buzzards back home with a loss tonight.
The door has been opened.
Out comes the darkness.
And Wyatt says what happens next, not his fault.
We have all watched as Bray Wyatt has slowly spiraled out of control.
No, I think this is what was always in there. Just bubbling below the surface.
Yeah, Byron, but now it is completely...
Clearly not expected. And how are you supposed to prepare for something like this?
Got to keep your head on a swivel at all times, Cole.
Referee signals for the bell, and we are finally underway.
These superstars are seeing red right now, gentlemen.
Down for a European arm breaker.
Oh, that might have just broken something. Oh!
Measuring. Oh, face stop.
Bray always talks about trying to control his urges and violent impulses. Corey, do you think those urges are a help or a hindrance to him?
Cole, are you kidding me? They're his biggest asset. Bray's victories are statements unto themselves. But for those statements to happen at all, he needs to give in to those urges. Loose cover leads to a strong kick out. Arm wringer applied.
Down for a European arm breaker.
Kaiser is really showing his vicious side.
Ludwig is being smart, not letting up an ounce.
Taking flight.
Oh! From the apron. What?
He's heading back to the ring.
Ludwig stepping up to the top.
Take off. Good Lord. Taking flight.
You want to talk about putting it all on the line.
Always an extra risk when you dive ringside.
From the top rope.
He paid for that one. Oh, man. Big time. Oh, man. Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Wyatt cuts him off.
Oh, across the top rope. And not a hair out of place as Ludwig salutes the crowd.
From the apron.
Whoa, look out.
He'll take things into the ring.
Ludwig more than ready to get into it here.
No way. Oh. He gets what he deserves for all that gloating.
That is the attitude of a daredevil. The ability to take risk with minimal trepidation.
No fear, absolute reckless abandon.
Ooh, and that surprises Bray.
Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
From the top rope.
Okay, he is not going to let him make a mockery of things. There have been some amazing rivalries throughout history, but this one may be the most heated we've ever seen.
Yeah, but from the top rope.
Diving blockbuster. This could be it. Cover for the win.
And an effective pin.
What is it going to take to put him away?
And Wyatt is not accustomed to this position.
Bray is being reprimanded for his deeds.
Counters! Snapmare to set up their opponent. Full head of steam.
Ooh, saw it coming and hit him with a shot to the face.
Oh, Sister Abigail!
A stark reminder of just how dangerous Bray Wyatt really is.
Wyatt is lurking around his prey.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Pow! What a shot. And not a hair out of place as Ludwig salutes the crowd. Pinning down their opponent's arm.
Driving a knee into the arm.
This is all going to come down to who wants it more. And right now, that's pretty much impossible to tell.
This is really any superstar's game, and you have to be impressed by the fight they're showing. Oh, this superstar using the rope as a weapon. This is uncalled for.
If a shortcut presents itself, you better take it.
He's just getting beaten on all fronts here.
He needs to get himself some room to regroup fast. The light from Bray's fireflies may be dimming. Ooh! Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
that's going to leave a mark.
Kaiser has just taken command.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like Ludwig Kaiser.
Perched up top.
Nobody home. There's press and the piston-like right hands.
There's press. Hammering away. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Makes him pay with a counter.
Penalty kick on the money.
A look of smug satisfaction on the face of Ludwig Kaiser.
Attacks like that only prove Kaiser's superiority.
Ooh, DDT. Listen to this place.
Figure 4. Good job getting to the ropes there.
Yeah, that could have been bad.
Producing a trampling. Bray reverses.
Works away the attack and answers with a bulldog. Staggering to his feet, but he won't like what's coming next. No, the dive!
That's finding any which way to topple the competition.
Hurling your own body like that is insane.
Assaulting the knee with purpose.
Enziguri!
And now I don't think Bray can prevent what's coming next.
Ludwig Kaiser with a leg that's brutal.
Ludwig stamping an end to this.
That's gotta be it.
2. Oh, he kicked out.
For most men, I'd call that resiliency, but for Wyatt, it's become habitual to take his opponent's worst punishment with a smile.
That was a golden opportunity to end things. Now he's got to hope the opportunity presents itself again.
From the top.
Oh, my.
Ludwig knows what he needs to end this.
Ludwig Kaiser with a leg that's brutal.
And Bray finds himself in trouble. Cover! 2!
Gotta wonder what his strategy is here, Cole.
Check this out.
Kaiser with the STO. Reverse style DDT.
That'll do it. The victory tonight.
Here is your winner, Ludwig Kaiser!
A dark loss for Bray Wyatt here.
This was not what Bray Wyatt had in mind tonight.
Yeah, but I don't think this is going to sit well with him. He'll come knocking again.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
He clearly has dangerous intentions in mind here, gentlemen. Oh, God, right to the cranium.
Oh! Oh! Oh, man! Ooh!
Oh, my God.
Oh, my! Oh, with authority! And he said, "You're not getting me with that this time."
Ludwig Kaiser is sending a clear message here.